Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. We're still here in Imperial Park and we're still working on memories. Today it's going to be a little interesting. You're going to have to talk to somebody, which it might mean Zoom, it might mean email, it might be turning to the person next to you. You're going to write about the memories of someone else's childhood in a park. And for me, I think of my wife, and she tells me about the kinds of things she did as a kid. And I imagine her, I didn't know her until she was 24, and so I didn't see the childhood part of her life, so I have to imagine it. And she talks to me about how much she absolutely adored climbing trees. I can imagine a shorter version of my wife climbing trees and having fun. She said she liked to hang out and kind of watch things too, right? She had this sort of slow meditation. So I think I'd write this one kind of as a letter to my wife, and talking about why I value that her memories of parks, and why I value daydreaming about her being a kid. You could write about your friends, you could write about some kid you knew back then. I could write about that too. I used to like everyone, I've got these childhood friends that I've completely lost track of. And I think of them and how we used to hang out in parks, and it was such an intense, rich human experience. And I can write about that person in that park. I'm thinking about my old buddy Eric, who I haven't seen since I don't know, 12 or something. We used to hang out in parks. He was a real athlete. He's way into baseball, right? And so I was into baseball too, but I sucked at it. And so he was in a better team than I was. We were just watching him practice. That'd be a really cool thing to do. I think I'd write that as a letter to him. Okay, what's your someone else's memory of a park? I'll write it down. I'll see you tomorrow in 30 Days Till Done.